Hi there, Soul Fam. How are y'all doing on tonight? I just want to start off with a full reading on tonight. So, as I went through and pretty much channeled through um, the message of what was through these cards here, what came to me from Spirit. So, I got the Moon, the Six of Swords, the Fool, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the World. Okay, so far as the moon right here, as you can see, someone sees someone sees what someone else is doing. There is some deception going on there as these two are enjoying themselves and their inhibitions, being wild and very open, but they're not being aware of what's going on. There is some secret stuff going on. There's some sneakiness going on. And they're not using discernment to watch what's going on behind them, which means they're getting ready to be caught up in a trap. Some trap stuff going on there. The Six of Swords deals with being in a situation from being so over being so much in a situation where you've been so caught up by illusions that you're being trapped to the point where it's time to leave. You don't really want to leave the good times, but you know it's time to go. You know you have done all you can do to try to stay, to try to plead, and it's not for your good. It's making you sick. You're not benefiting anything from it. Yes, you're wounded, and it's time to go to a new place. You don't know exactly where you're going to go. You just know it's time to go. Can't stay in the same place. That's where the Fool comes in. The Fool represents us having to walk away from things that no longer serves our higher good. That teaches us that in order to go to somewhere that we never been before, we have to do things that we never done before. We got to step out on faith and believe that there's something better somewhere else, and a new mindset, a new spirit, a new zeal for life and inspiration, new blessings, new miracles. And as the Fool goes on their journey, they get inspired by the Ace of Wands. There's a spark of willpower, a spark of passionate action to go forth and something that's going to change the life of the one that holds it. There's plenty of energy within inside of you for you to go to the next level, to be your best manifested self. And as you stumble across the Seven of Cups, you are torn between which one that you should choose. You're not so sure. It's so much. Your head is in the clouds. You've been daydreaming about which action of these manifestations should I choose first to get me to a place where I can celebrate with my crew. We all celebrating together to the point where I won't have to worry anymore, because the world deals with a job well done. You are already put in the hard work. You have already allowed yourself to go. You literally went through a metamorphosis change as a butterfly. Literally. You have went from going through illusions of the mind, having to literally walk away from a situation that you was comfortable in, and having to walk into unknown territory, going to somewhere you never been to allow your mind to be free and clear in order to spark the inspiration and the willpower of passionate imagination to give you that zeal of life, to burst new ideas of what you can do to bring into fruition so that you can enjoy the fruits of the labor, enjoy the fruits of what's been birthed inside of you that you've been wanting to do, that you won't have to suffer anymore. You won't have to lack anymore. You won't have to go through drought anymore with the world. Do not allow illusions. Don't allow illusions to trap your world. Stay on course. Stay focused. Don't allow people, situations, things to trap your mind for you not to enjoy the fruit of your labor. I'm picking up all signs from earth, air, water, and fire, of course. Whatever that it is that you truly want to do, be careful. Be careful of who you tell it to. Be careful of who you're giving all your energy to. Be careful of having so much of enjoyment with others that you're lacking your own self-identity. Don't get so caught up that you're losing yourself. You don't even know who you are because you're getting caught up with the illusions of the world, but not in the world. Do you kind of understand that you won't be trapped like this? You won't have to go through unnecessary hurt and pain of having to step away from something because you have invested time and energy into something that wasn't even for your good because you've been trapped through a mind game, through this moon energy here, been trapped to a point where you felt like you couldn't get out, but you had to make the decision to leave. You had to make a decision, it's time to go. I can't keep staying in a stuck energy. Therefore, I had to have the faith of the fool to step out on faith, to believe that I know I have more in me than just staying in something that wasn't for my good. I had to be open-minded. I had to be open to know there's more to this life than just stagnancy, which gave me a burst of newfound freedom, a newfound passion within me burning just like the fire of this wand, bursting of new ideas, new energy, new things bursting inside of me as a mother carrying her seed. So many things that I can do to bring forth into fruition, to enjoy with the ones that's truly been there for me. Not just because I have, but truly been there through the thick and thin, that I won't have to suffer alike anymore. I hope that you truly have felt something within your spirit. I hope that you have truly had something that truly touched your heart, that don't allow anything to get you off course of where you need to be. Stay focused, stay grounded, keep your discernment high, keep your spirit high. I love you all. I hope that you enjoyed this message. Much love and light to all. Until next time, sweeties. Mwah. Mwah. Peace.